We need some water up here at the greenhouse now. There's no water, no electricity, so I'm bringing up 4 barrels, 55-gallon barrels, and they're all food grade safe. And what I'm going to do is put, that log just got away, but I'm going to take this one, that one, and I'm going to use one of the empty propane tank shipping pallets. I'm going to put that across the 3 logs right back here, and then have the water so it's elevated. It is higher back here than the rest of the garden area, but still want it to be up a little higher, and so I can attach a hose to the spigot also. So let's see how we can get this done here. Hanging up the chaps and putting away the chainsaw. Now I'm going to move those logs over and try to get this water barrel platform put together. So I've got to bring the 4th barrel up here and see if it fits. I think what I'm going to do is just do the 3 barrels with the spigots. I've got another one down at the cabin I need to repair. And then this barrel, since it doesn't have a spigot, it can just collect water and be a dipping barrel. You can come and dip a container in it to grab water. So I got to get my other barrel fixed, and up here it needs a new gasket on the spout. I got the other drain spout fixed. It needed a little washer, a little gasket. So we have 4 55-gallon barrels and then 125-gallon barrel. So I'll have a good 225 or 240, right around there, gallons of water up here. I'm going to cut this screen door screen and cover the barrels so it filters out any debris and hopefully keeps some of the mosquito action down. I only have 2 bungee cords, so I used some twine to go around the screens on these 3 barrels and then tied them off with 1 bungee. It'll hold for now, but I'll replace those with bungee cords. And then I'll do 1 more screen on this open barrel with no spigot. And I do have 1 bungee cord that, if it doesn't wrap all the way around, I'll put a little twine in between that also. Well, I'm pretty happy with that. That's gonna do the trick for now. Like I said, I'm gonna get bungee cords for all 4 that will go all the way around. I had to splice in some string on that one too. I put these blocks in between the barrels to keep from being pulled by the bungee cord. So all in all, I think this is going to be a good system. I was trying to hook up a tarp to these pulleys and have it slanted down here and catch the rainwater on the tarp, but it's not really lining up well, the tarp that I have, so I might possibly rig something up in the future. We're thinking about putting chickens over here, so I would have a roof to collect some water off and maybe run a gutter over here. I think what we're going to do though is I'll buy one of those square tanks. They're on Craigslist a lot. I think they're like about 150, 175 gallons or something, and I can fill that up down at our cabin, which the cabin is right down here. I can fill those up at the cabin and then drive the tank up here and maybe run our extension cord that we run to the river up here and pump into these tanks from down here, just over, there's a little road right down here. Be a lot of pumping, but it's a water source that's readily available and wouldn't be too bad. It'd be just like when I set up the pump down at the river, so I'll probably do that eventually here. For now, I'll let the rain collect in those, just as much as I can collect just by what falls into the barrel, and we do that in the backyard of the cabin, and they fill up after a while with the amount of rain we get here. So I think that's where I'm going to leave this for now. So it's the next day and it's been raining today, so I got this done just in time. I wanted to point out that I don't have these running in sequence with pipes and fittings because I don't have that material right now, so I'm just filling them individually for now. So let's go take a look at the greenhouse inside and see how it's been holding up with this first rain. We have our strawberries and garlic in the entryway here, and I've got these little tubes put in there with holes in the bottom to help water the strawberries. Garlic has wintered over really well and starting to come up. Well, everything looks pretty good in here. I don't see any water coming in any nooks or crannies or windows or doors, so all is good. We'll be doing a video this weekend on what's in the greenhouse, what we've got planted in here. Right now it's a little chaotic in here. We just got all the plants that we had stashed and got them up in here. We brought a bunch of plants from our youngest son's apartment. We had them stashed in his backyard. We transplanted some tomatoes from our starts this weekend and a few other plants, and we'll go over that also this weekend. We're almost to 200 subscribers now. We're at 196 right now, and I really want to thank everyone for following our channel and supporting us. It really means a lot to us to be part of this community and to have people join in our little adventure here, so thank you very much. I'd also like to take a minute to thank a few people that were instrumental in helping us get our Almost Homestead name out there and bring in some subscribers. We had Jeff from Bobblehead Homestead who gave us a shout out, and we really appreciate that. And Liz Zorab from Byther Farm, she gave us some information on some different Facebook groups for homesteading, and that was a big help too. So thank you to both of you guys, and there's many more people that I want to acknowledge, and we will do that in videos from now on. We'll give a shout out to some of our favorite channels, and I think that's just the right thing to do to help out this community, and so look for that. So anyway, I'm Jay at Almost Homestead. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you next time.